A little bit more? Yeah? That's fine. Thank you so much. we start with a dancing session. So I think this is a good idea, Scott, to warm up a little bit. No? No warm up? No? Okay.
Whatever takes the table.
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, in front of us, we have the warm-up team here tonight in the auction, the EBT auction. Scott, what do you think? Yes?
Whatever it takes to keep us warm tonight, that's what we will do. We are just minutes away from start time here at the European Breeders' Select Sale 6, and I want to thank you all for joining us here this evening. In Aachen, this Saturday evening is always a highlight event. Now here for many years, thanks to the European Breeders' Trust. We have a lot of horses to get through this evening, so we will be moving swiftly. I'll encourage everybody to pay attention to the screen. You'll know when the horses are on the market when you see that dot go from red to green. You can see that the Rasheem breeding, the FAL Rasheem breeding is not yet on the market. We'll be starting with lot 0 here very shortly. But the lot 1, the Exagon OS breeding, is already on the market. So once we start to take that auction live, whoever is the final bidder will be the lucky person to take the Exagon OS breeding home this evening. We have 18 horses that are going to come in the ring as well as part of this presentation, 36 horses in total. I want to introduce our bid spotters so everybody knows in the pavilions and down here in the arena who they need to pay attention to so that we can get the information up here, myself and Eric. You have Mr. Lowe over here on your left in this pavilion. Bauer is somewhere over, hopefully in that middle pavilion, and Kathy is over here on our far right in this pavilion. Niels and Mirek are down here. Chris is behind me. We need to make sure that we see your bid so that we can be sure that you go home with the horse of your dreams or the breeding of your dreams this evening. There he is. He's waving his hand, having a last-minute drink. Thank you, Bauer. And when Heinz gives us the green light, we'll be ready to go here this evening. So make sure you've got your bidder registration. Bid often, bid early. Remember, there is an incentive for the reserve bidders on all stallion services, 15% voucher. If you are the reserve bidder, if you're the unlucky bidder that doesn't take the stallion service home this evening, you get a 15% voucher that can be used at any time in the remainder of the auction for any lot, as well as in a future auction. We have some other vouchers that we'll talk about when we get to the stallion services. Actually, I might as well talk about those now since we're waiting and we've got stallion services to go. There is a 25% colt voucher. If the breeding that you purchase this evening results in a colt foal in a future foaling season, you will get a 25% voucher back to purchase horses in this auction at a future date. There is also, let me make sure I say this correctly, the 15%, no, the 12% European breeders. Incentive for all European breeders. If you purchase a stallion service tonight, you will get a 12% voucher for future purchases this evening or for future purchases and auctions in a European Breeders' Select Sale. So there are lots of incentives encouraging people to breed. This is an exceptional set of stallions on offer here this evening, and we want to make sure that European breeders and breeders from around the world have the best opportunity to breed to the best stallions currently in our Arabian breed worldwide. So Heinz has given us the green light. We're ready to get started. The gentleman to my left needs no introduction. This is Mr. Eric Black. He will be conducting the auction this evening with the assistance of these amazing bid spotters and myself to try to give you a little background about these horses. My name is Scott Benjamin, and it's such a privilege to be with you here this evening. Eric's going to give you a few details in terms of minimum bids and what we need to get things done. When he strikes that final hammer, that lot is sold, and whoever the highest bidder will take that lot home. Again, we have a lot of horses to try to get through in 3 hours, so we will be moving swiftly. We do not encourage you to sit on your hands. That goes for all the bidders from the Middle East who like to bid at the last minute. You're going to need to bid early so that we can all go home at some point before midnight, okay? Because there's still an after party to be happening. So bid often, bid early. Mr. Black will give you all the details as we get started. Right now with lot 0, that's a breeding right to the one and only FAL Rasheem.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the EBT auction here in Aachen tonight. We say thank you so much, Scott, for the introduction already to the lot number 0 set at FL Rasheem breeding rights. And I guess we have an offer so far from 30,000. We are not yet on the market. That's good to know, is what Scott says. Then we have a green dot. We have 30,000 now. Can I ask for a 32,000? I'm looking for an offer. 32 I have. 32 I have. Looking for 34 now. Raising with 2. Looking for 34. 32 is the bid. I'm looking for 34,000. 34 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for the 36. Looking for the 36 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 38 now. Looking for 38 now. We have 36. Looking for 38 now. I have 36,000. Looking for 38. Looking for 38 now. I have 36. I'm looking for 38. Who makes it at 38,000? Who makes it at 38,000? Don't wait too long, ladies and gentlemen. We have, as we know, a countdown. So far, the bid is 36. Looking for 38,000. Looking for 38. Looking for 38. I have 36. 38. 38 I have. Thank you so much. The bid is here on my right hand side. 38 I have. Looking for 40. 40 I have. 40 I have. 40 I have here in front of me. 40 I have in front of me. Looking now for 42,000. Looking for the 42. 40,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 42,000. I'm looking for 42,000 now. Who makes it the 42? 40. 42. 42 is now here on my right hand side. I have 44. We are back on the other side. 44 is the bid now. I'm looking for 46. 44 is the bid. Looking for 46. Looking for 46 now. 44 is the bid. I'm looking for 46. Looking for 46. I have 44. I have 44. Looking for the 46,000 now. Who makes it a 46? I have 44. 44,000 euros, ladies and gentlemen, for the breeding right of FL Rasheem. 44 is the bid. 44 is the bid. Looking now for 46,000. Looking for 46,000. So nobody else more than the 44 I have. I have 44,000. Looking for 46. Looking for 46. Looking 44 we have. 44 we have. 44 we have. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for the 46,000 now. Looking for 46. I have 44 on the other side. I have 44 now. I have 44 now. Don't make it too long, ladies and gentlemen. The countdown is starting. 45. I will accept the bid of 45. The 45 is now my right hand side. Looking for 46. 46 I have. 46. 46 is yours. Yes. 46 is the bid now. Looking for 48. Can I ask for the 48? I have 46. I'm looking for 48. I'm looking for 48. 46 is the bid in front of me, looking for 48,000 now. And it seems, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the market with this breeding of FL Rasheem. So 46 is the bid, looking for 48. Is there nobody for a 48? I have 46. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have 46 starting the countdown of 20 seconds. I have 46 and we are on the market. 46 is the bid. Nobody else more than the 46 I have. I'm looking for 48 now. We have the 20 seconds countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first, third, second, third time, whatever, we were already close, but can we open because we were close? 47 will accept it. So sorry. That's the boss. 47 is on my right side. 48 we have now.
Now we have online.
We have 48 now here in front. What do we have? We have 48 now here in front of me. We have 48 in front of me. 48 is over there. 48. We have a 48,000 now. We have a 48 and we start the countdown. We start the countdown again. We have 48 starting the countdown.
Yes, now 20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds from now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 48,000 for the first time. We have a 48,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 48,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, sold.
Thank you, Flaxman
To
Arabians.
147.
147 is our lucky bidder number on the exclusive breeding right to FAL Rasheem. We are ready now for lot 1, and that is another breeding right to the one and only Exagon OS. This horse needs no introduction as a sire. Set 6 years of age, he's one of the leading sires in the breed and one of the most popular sires in the breed, bred proudly by Osterhof Stud and on offer tonight very generously from Al Sheikh Stud. This is lot 1, a breeding right to Exagon OS.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1, the breeding right of Exxon OS. We have a breeding so far of 5,000 euros, looking now for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000 now. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000 now. 5,000 we have online. I'm looking for 6,000 for the breeding rights for Exxon OS. We have a 5,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, looking for 6,000. Who makes it a 6,000? We have a bit of on 5,000 now. Looking for 6,000. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1, 5,000 is the bid, looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000 now. There's nobody else than the 5,000 I have so far online. If there is nobody else here in the arena or online with a higher bid, 6 I have. 6, we have 6,000 now. We have 6,000 on my right hand side. We have 6,000 now. 6,000 is the bid, looking now for 7,000. Looking now for the 7,000, 6,000 is the bid, looking for 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? 6, 7 I have. 7 I have. We have 7,000 now. We have 7,000, looking now for 8,000. Looking for 8. We have 7, looking for 8. Looking for 8. 7 is the bid, looking for 8. The countdown is starting, ladies and gentlemen, the 20 seconds from now. We have 7,000 as a bid, looking for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 7,000 for the first time. 7,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 8,000 over there. We have 8,000 in front of me. We have 9. We have 9 here now. We have 9 here. We have 9 here. We have 9,000. Yes, we have 9,000 on my right hand side. We have a 9,000. We have a 9,000. We have a 9,000. We have 9,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, starting the countdown. Starting the countdown now. We have a 9,000 offer. The countdown is starting. We have 15. So, 9,000 now. We have 9,000 for the first time. We have a 9,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 9,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Sold. Congratulations. 9,000.
Congratulations right here on my right, 9,000 euro for the one and only Exagon OS. We are ready now for the first live lot on offer here this evening. This is lot 2 Eclair. She is a daughter of MPA Giovanni and out of the Lorenzo Elbri daughter Amelia. She sells in full to that beautiful stallion you just saw in the ring, Exagon OS. Proudly bred and owned by Mario Mott Arabians, already a proven producer. in the prime of her life, a 2-in-1 package. Eclair in full to Exagon OS Lot 2.
Lot number 2, thank you, Scott. Eclair in full to Exagon OS. We have an offer of 10,000 online so far. Looking for 11,000 now. Who makes it 11,000? Who makes it 11,000? I'm looking for 11,000 now. Who makes it 11,000? I have 10,000, looking for 11,000 now. Who makes it 11,000? 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. Nobody wants to make a bid. Yes, we have. 11 we have. Thank you so much. We have 11,000 now. Looking for 12,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. 11 we have. Looking for 12,000. Looking for the 12,000. I have 11 here in Aachen. Looking, we have 12,000 now online. We have 12,000 online now. We have 12,000 online. We are back online with 12,000, looking for the 13. 13 we have. We have also 13,000 online. We're looking for 14 now. We're looking for 14 now. 13 is the bid, looking for 14,000. 1-4, I'm looking for, we have 14,000. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, online. 14,000 is the bid, looking for 15 now. 1-5, looking for the 15,000. Who makes it a 15,000? I have 14, we have 15. We have 15 now here in the arena. We have 15 here in Aachen. Thank you so much. 15 is in-house. We're looking now for the 16,000. Looking for 16, 1-6, looking for the 16,000. 15 is the bid. Looking for 16,000. 15, 16 we have. We are back online. We have 16,000 now, looking for the 17. Looking for 17. 16 is online. We're looking for 17,000 now. Looking for 17,000. Looking for, we have 17,000 in-house. Thank you so much. 17,000 we have. 17,000 we have. Looking now for the 18. 17,000. 17,000. 17,000 is in the house. We have 70,000 now here. Looking for the 18,000. Looking for 18,000. Looking for 18,000 or 1-8. Who makes it the 18,000, ladies and gentlemen? 70,000 is the bid here in Aachen. 18 is online. Thank you so much. We are back online with 18,000. Looking now for the 90. Looking for the 90. Who makes it the 19,000? I'm looking for 19,000. We have 18, looking for 19. Looking for 19. Looking for 19. We have 18, looking for the 19. We have 19. Thank you so much. We have 19,000. Who makes it a 20? I'm looking at for the 20,000. 19,000 is the bid here in-house. We're looking for 20. 20 I have. Thank you so much. We are back online with 20,000, ladies and gentlemen. We still raise with the 1,000. Looking for 21. Looking for 21. Looking for 21. 20,000 is the bid. We are back online. What's happening here in Aachen? We have 20,000 now online, looking for 21. 22 we have. Thank you so much. We raised a bit. We have 22,000 now. We have 22. We have 23. We have 23. We have 23,000. We have 23,000. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 23,000. Looking for the 24 now. Looking for 24. Looking for 24. 23 is the bid. Looking for 24,000. Who makes it the 24,000? 23 is the bid. 23 is the bid. The question is, are we on the market, yes or no? Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 23,000. Oh! Thank you so much. We have 24 now. We have 24,000 now. Looking for the 25. Who makes it at 25,000? 24 is the bid. I'm looking for 25 now. 24 is the bid. I'm looking for 25. The bid is in-house. The bid is in-house, ladies and gentlemen. Looking now.
24 online. We have 24 online.
The bid is online, I think. We're waiting
You
for...
have 24, I guess.
No, we had... yes, 24, yes. But
Yeah, it was your bid.
But we're at
We have
25.
25 now. We are
Yes.
back online. We have 25 online. We have 25 online. With 25 online now, looking for the 26. Looking for the 26. Looking for the 26. So we have 25,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the market. We start the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, 25,000 is the bid. We're starting the countdown. The countdown for 20 seconds is starting right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 25,000 for the first time. We have a 25,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more. Then the 25,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, sold.
Congratulations to our fortunate new owner online. From Israel, we so appreciate the online support. We are ready now for another of the highlights amongst the stallion breedings. This is lot number 3, the one and only LR Solo Mio. He is a son of one of the leading sires in the breed, the exotically beautiful international champion A.J. Radman, and out of the Excalibur daughter, LR Buena Mia. This is an exceptional young horse who is on the rise not only as a show horse, but as a sire of exceptional foals. His daughter Arabella Al-Shahaniya is one of the most beautiful yearling fillies in the breed, and his Al-Shahaniya bred foals are some of the very best winning at the GCATs around the world. This is an exclusive breeding right on offer from Al Washba Stud, the one and only superstar on the rise, LR Solo Mio.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 3. As we can see, we have online a bid of 3,700. Can I ask for a 5,000? Can I make a jump to the 5,000? Can I ask for the 5,000? You have 5. We have 5. Thank you so much. We have 5,000 now. Can I ask for the 6,000 now? Looking for 6,000. 6,000. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000 now. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000 now. 5,000. 6,000. Thank you so much. We have 6,000 now. We have 6,000 now. Looking for 7,000. Looking for the 7,000. The bid is in front of me. Looking for 7. 7 I have. 10,000. Thank you so much. We appreciate. We have 10,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. We're still raising with 1,000. So looking for 11,000 now. Small steps are steps. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. 10,000 is the bid in-house. Looking for 11,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 is the bid, and we start the countdown. We start the countdown for the 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 10,000 for the first time. We have a 10,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 10,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. 10,000, congratulations.
Congratulations to the fortunate bidders right here. On my right, thank you, gentlemen, for your support. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, LR Solo Mio. We're going to send this beautiful stallion out the ring and introduce lot number 4. This is Geneva Aziz, proudly bred and owned by Woody Arabian. She's a 2-year-old bay filly, sired by one of the leading sons of FAL Rasheem, SQ Ajib, a consistent source of exotic beauty and quality and refinement throughout the breed, and out of a beautiful daughter of WH Justice, combining 2 of the leading sires in the breed in the last 25 years, FAL Rasheem and WH Justice. This is lot 4, Geneva El Aziz.
Thank you so much, Scott. Lot number 4. We have an opening offer of 6,000 online, looking for 7,000 now. 6,000 is the opening offer that we have. Looking for 7,000, so looking for 7,000. I'm looking for 7,000 now. 6,000 is the bid. I don't know why we ring the bell, but anyway, we have 6,000 now, looking for the 7,000. Looking for the 7,000. As we can see also on the screen, the bid is online. 6,000 is the bid. Looking for the 7,000. We are on the market, ladies and gentlemen, with this wonderful Geneva Al Aziz. We have a 6,000 offer, looking for 7,000. If there is no offer here in Aachen or online, I guess then we start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 6,000 is the bid. The bid is online. We start the countdown 20 seconds from now. The clock is counting, ladies and gentlemen. We have 6,000 for the first time. We have 7,000. Thank you so much. We have the 7,000 now. We have 7,000 here in-house. We're looking now for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000 now. Looking for 8,000. 7,000 is the bid. Looking for 8. Looking for 8,000. Looking for 8,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 7,000 is the bid. Looking for 7,000 is the bid. Looking for 8. 7,000 is the bid. I'm looking now for the 8,000. 7,000 is the bid. If there is nobody else, then the 7,000 I have here in the corner tonight here in Aachen. The countdown is starting, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 20 seconds left. We have a 7,000 for the first time. We have a second time for 7,000. Nobody else more than the 7,000 I have here in Aachen for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our friends from China. Well done. 7,000 euro takes this beautiful Geneva El Aziz home this evening. We're ready now for another exclusive stallion service. This is Lot 5 Cyclone OS, a son of the late great RFI Farid out of the beautiful Ajman Monishioni daughter, one of the very best Ajman daughters in the world, inspired Najla. He is no longer with us. This is a frozen semen option only, proudly offered from Osterhofstad, the opportunity to breed to the sire of Exagon OS. This is Cyclone OS.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, another breeding right here in the auction. We have an opening offer already of 2,700. You know what? We make it easy. I'm looking for 3,000. We have a slow start, but doesn't matter. 2,700 is the bid. Looking for 3,000 now. 2,700 I have. Looking for 3,000. Looking for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? 2,700 I have. Looking for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? 2,700 is the bid. Who makes it a 3,000 now? As we can see here on the screen, 2,700 is the bid. Looking for the 3,000. Who makes it for 3,000 now? 2,700 is the bid. We're gonna sell this breeding right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight here in Aachen. We have 2,700, looking for the 3,000. If there is no other bid than the 2,700 I have, then I ask to start the countdown. We have to start the countdown now. 2,700 is the bid. Looking for the 3,000. Looking for the 3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 2,700 for the first time. We have a 2,700 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 2,700 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Wait. We have 3,000. Thank you so much. We appreciate. Here behind me. Thank you. We have the 3,000. Right on time. Thank you, Chris. 3,000 is the bid. Can I ask for a small step? 3,500. I ask for the 3,500 now. We make a step of 500. That's the minimum step I have. I have 3,000, looking for the 3,500. Who wants to make an offer of 3,500? 3,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 3,500. If there is no other bid, we start the countdown again. We start the countdown with the 20 seconds from now. 3,000 is the bid behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3,000 offer for the first time. Nobody else more than the 3,000 I have so far for the second time. Nobody else more than the third and last time. 3,000 euros. Nobody else. Congratulations. From Lebanon. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for your support right behind us. Selling for 3,000 euros, the stallion service to Cyclone OS. And we're ready now for our first embryo offer of the evening. This is an embryo that is already successfully made, due in 2026. This is Lot 6. The mare that has produced this embryo is the beautiful Cyclone OS daughter, Zaina OS. And the sire is Cyros OS, one of the best young sons of Menan al-Shakab. You'll see him shortly. This is a wonderful offer from Osterhofstad, the embryo out of the Zaina OS, already successfully conceived by Cyros OS Lot 6.
Thank you, Scott. The lot number 6 in embryo rights. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an opening offer of 6,700. Can I ask? Can I ask now for a 7,000? 6,700 is the bid. I have a 7,000 now. Thank you so much. Looking for 7,500. Looking for the 7,500. Who makes it a 7,500? Who makes it a 7,500? 7,000 is the bid. 7,500. 7,500 is the bid now. Looking for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000 now. 7,500 is the bid. Looking for 8,800 I have. Thank you so much. We have 8,000 now. We're looking for 8,500. 8,500 we have. Looking for the 9,000. Looking for the 9,000. Looking for the 9,000 now. 8.5 is the bid. Looking for the 9,000. 8,500 is the bid. Looking for the 9,000. Who makes it a 9,000? 8.5 is the bid. 8.5 is the bid over at my left-hand side. Looking now for the 9,000. 8.5 is the bid. 8.5 is the bid. 8.5 is the bid. 8,500 is the bid. Looking for 9,000. Is there nobody else more than 8,500 so far? Ladies and gentlemen, we are not yet on the market. I need a little bit more. 10. Yeah, who makes it? 9, I have 9. I have 9, I have 10. I have 10, 10,000, thank you so much. I have a 10,000, and that means that the light must be green. We are on the market now with a 10,000. We have a 10,000, we are on the market. Who makes it 11? Can I ask for 11? Or stay with 5? We stay with 5, 10,5. 10,000 is the bid. 10,000 is the bid. If there's no other bid, then we start the countdown. We start the countdown for the 20 seconds from now. 10,000 is the bid. We are on the market, and we start the 20 seconds from now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 10,000. Who makes it a 10.5? Nobody else want to make it a 10.5. Then we have 10,000 for the first time. We have 10,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 10,000 I have for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations here to our left. 10,000 euros, and we are ready now for lucky lot number 7. This is an exclusive breeding right to the up-and-coming show horse and sire L.R. Anselmo, a beautiful son, one of the very best sons of international champion RFI Unique, tracing tail female to that amazing Chilean program, and of course, Las Rosas Estancia, another generous offer of Al Wajba stud. This is an exclusive breeding right to L.R. Anselmo.
Thank you, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 7, the breeder right of L.R. Anselmo. I have an opening offer of 1,600 online, looking for 2,000. I'm looking for 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? Who makes it a 2,000? 1,600 I have, looking for 2. 2,000 we have. Thank you so much. We have a 2,000 offer now. Looking now for 2,500. Looking for the 2,500. Looking for 2,500. 2,000 is the bid. 2,000 is the bid. Is there nobody else more than the 2,000 I have? Looking for 2,500. If there is nobody else, don't wait too long, because then I guess we start the countdown. We start the countdown now for the 2,000 I have. Starting the countdown. We have a 2,000 for 4,000. Okay, 4,000 we have. Thank you so much. We have 4,000 with Bauer. We have 4,000 with Bauer. Looking now for the 4,500. Looking for the 4,500. Looking for the 4,500. 4,000 is the bid. For 5 I'm looking for. 4,000 is the bid with Bauer. I'm looking for 5 I have. Thank you so much. 5 is on my right hand side. 5,000 is the bid. 5,000. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask for a 5.5? Can I ask for a 5.5? Can I ask for the 5.5? 5,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 5,500. I have 5,000. Looking for 5,500. 6,000. Thank you so much. We have 6,000 now. We have 6,000 now. You know what? I start with a 7 now. This is all 1,000. Okay, easy. 6,000 is the bid. 7 I have. 7,500. We appreciate. Thank you so much. 7,500 we have. Looking now, let's say the 8. Who makes it the 8? 7,500 is the bid. Looking for the 8,000. We start the countdown now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 7.5 here on the right hand side. Looking for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody else than the 7,500. The countdown is starting for the first time. We have a 7,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 7,500 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sold here to our right. Very active section here, right next to the announcer stand and the auction stand. And we're ready now for beautiful lot 8. This is an exceptional young filly, beautifully bred. This is Elvira UMM. She's a 4-year-old chestnut mare. Excuse me, she's a mare now because she is in foal to Medan El Shakab. She's a daughter of world champion EKS Sharaj out of a wonderful daughter of Aja Angelo, tracing tail female to the Eden Sea Alandra daughter, Aja Electra. Proudly bred and owned by Moel and Moel Arabians from Sweden, this beautiful mare is one of the most appealing on offer here this evening. Tony, we welcome you now. Come on in. This is the gorgeous Lot 8. She's a 2-in-1 package. A daughter of world champion EKS Sharaj in full to Medan El Shakab for 2026. Lot 8, Elvira UMM.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 8. We have an opening offer of 6,500. So, ladies and gentlemen, looking for the 7,000 now. Who makes it a 7,000? I have 6,500. Looking for the 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? I'm looking for 7,000 I have. Thank you so much. I'm looking now for the 8,000. Who makes it 8,000? 7 I have. Looking for 8,000. I'm looking for 8,000 now. 8 I have. Thank you so much. I have 8,000 now. Looking for the 9,000. Looking for the 9,000. 8 I have. Looking for the 9,000. 8,000 I have. Looking for 9,000. Who makes it a 9,000? 9 I have. Thank you, Bao. We have 9,000 now. Who makes it a 10? 9,000 is the bid. 9,000 is the bid. Okay, hang on. We had already a bid of 9,000 online. That was already before the local. We have 9,000 online. I need to correct that. 9.5 we have online now. Looking for the 10,000. The bid is online. 9.5, 10 I have. Thank you so much. We have 10,000 now. Looking for the 11. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 11,000 now. Who makes it 11,000? 10,000 is the bid. If there's no other bids, then the 10,000 I have. I'm looking for 11,000. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 20 we have. Thank you so much. We have 11 now. We have 11 now. 11 was here. 11 was here. 11 was here. We have 11 now in the house. Looking for 12,000 now. 11 is here in front of me. Looking for 12,000. 11 is in-house, ladies and gentlemen. We see it's online. No, it's here, in-house. 11 is in-house. Looking now for 12,000. Looking now for 12,000. I give a little bit more time now for our online bidder, but the bid is 11 on in-house. 11 is the bid. Looking for 12,000. Who makes it a 12,000 now? 12,000. Thank you so much. Looking for 13. Looking for 13 now. 12 is the bid. The bid is on my right-hand side. I'm looking now for 13,000. I'm looking now for 13,000. Who makes it a 13,000? 12 is the bid. 12.5. 12.5 is the bid now online. I will accept, no worries. 12.5 is the bid. Who makes it a 13? 12.5 is the bid now online. The bid is online with 12,500. Looking for 13. Looking for 13. The bid is online. 12,500. Who makes it a 13,000? Nobody else wants to make it 13,000 because then I guess we start the countdown. We start the countdown. 12,500 is the bid online. 12,500 online. We have the countdown started, ladies and gentlemen. 12,500 for the first time. We have a 12,500 euros for the second time. Nobody
Wait. Hold on a second, please. We need a little bit of time because the last bid was coming so fast. 1 second, please.
We give you 1 second, even 2 seconds. Here in Aachen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A wonderful evening outside, a new concept, amazing. But 12,500 is the bid. Don't wait too long. We got a little bit more time for you, but 12,500 is the bid. If there is no other bids than the 12,500, we start the countdown again, Niels. We start the countdown. Do we have there 13,000? Yes? We have 13,000? 13,000, or is it?
Just hold on a second, please. Sorry.
Okay, so that was not a bid. It was just waiting for the horse. Okay, can happen. We have 12,500, but again, ladies and gentlemen, don't wait too long. 12, 5, 13, 15, 15,000. Thank you so much. We have 15,000 now in front of me. Thank you so much. 15,000 is the bid in-house. Looking now for the 16,000. Who makes it a 16,000? We start the countdown now. 20 seconds left. Make up your mind, ladies and gentlemen. 15,000 is the bid. I'm looking for a 16. 15 is the bid. 14 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15,000 for the first time. Looking now for the 15,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 15,000 for the third and last time. Nobody else? Congratulations.
Congratulations on this beautiful filly. Wonderful 2-in-1 purchase, and we're ready now for one of our stallion breeding rights. This is lot number 9. He is a young son of leading sire Exagon OS out of a wonderful AJ Mardon daughter, going back to the Maurice OS, one of the most beautiful mares from the Osterhof breeding program. He's a 3-year-old colt, an opportunity to add Exagon OS and AJ Mardon to your breeding program. This is lot 9, Bel Melih.
Thank you so much, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, we have already an opening offer of 2,700 online. That means I will ask for a 3,000 now. 2.7 is the bid, looking for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? Who makes it a 3,000? 2.7 is the bid. I'm looking for 3,000 now. 2.7 is the bid. 2,700 euros, looking for the 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? 2.7 is the bid online, looking for 3,000 now. Looking for the 3,000. If there's nobody else more than the 2.7 online, either online or here, I'm looking now for 3,000. 2,700 is the bid. Looking for the 3,000. Looking for the 3,000. Then we start a countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna sell this wonderful opportunity tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.7 is the bid, starting 20 seconds. We have a 2,700 online for the first time. We have a 2,700 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 2,700 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Sold online to Germany. Congratulations to our German breeder. We're ready now for lot 10. This is another, one of the first, actually. We have a fantastic collection of Shanghai EA daughters on offer here this evening, and this is the beautiful Joalli. She is another product of the Mario Mott Arabians breeding program, and she sells safely in foal, this 4-year-old mare, to Cyros OS, one of the up-and-coming sires from the Osterhof stud breeding program, who does not stand at public stud. So this is an exclusive opportunity to buy a 2-in-1 package, an absolutely sensational young daughter of the leading international sire, Shanghai EA. This is Joalli.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 10. We have already an opening offer of 16,000 online. Looking now for 17,017. 16 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. Who makes it a 17,000? I'm looking for 17. 17,000. Who makes it a 17,000? I have 16,000 online. The bid is online, looking for 17,000. Who makes it a 17,000? 17. Who makes it a 17,000? I'm looking for 17,000 now. 16 is the bid. 16,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 17. Can we bring over the horse to the right inside? Thank you so much to Niels. We have 16,000, ladies and gentlemen, looking for the 17. Who makes it a 17,000? 17. Nobody else want to make it a 17,000. 17 we have online. Thank you so much. We have 17. We have already 18. We have 18. We have 18,000 now. Looking for the 19. Looking for the 19,000. Looking for the 19,000. 19 I have. Thank you so much. Then 20 I have. 20 I have. Looking now for 21. Looking for 21,000. Looking for 21,000. 20,000 is the bid. I have 20,000 now. I have 20,000 now. Looking for 21. 22 I have. Thank you so much. 22, 23. 23 now. 23 is yours. Niels, we have 23 now here in-house. We have 25. We are back online. 25 is the bid. 25 is online. 26. That's 26. We have 25 online. Is it 26 or not? We have 25 online. Looking now with the 26. 25,000. We have 26 online. Thank you so much. 26 we have, looking for the 27,000. We're looking for the 27,000. 27 we have. We are back online. We have 28 now. We have 28 now. 28 here in-house. 28 in-house. 28 was here in-house. 28 was in-house. We have 30 now online. Thank you so much. We have a 30,000 now. Looking for 31. Looking for 31. Who makes it a 31? 30 is the bid. We are back online. 30 is the bid. Looking for 31,000. Looking for the 31. Who makes it a 30? 31 I have. Thank you so much. 31,000 here in-house. Thank you so much. We have 31,000 now. Looking for the 32. Who makes it 32,000? 31 is the bid here in-house. 31 is the one bid in-house. Looking for 32. looking for 32. We have 32. Thank you so much. We are back online. We have 32,000. Looking now for 33. We have 32 online. We have 32 online. Looking now for 33,000. Who makes it a 33? 32 is the bid. 32 is the bid. 33 is the bid. 33 is the bid now online. We have 33 online. Looking now for the 34. Looking for the 34. Looking for 33,500. We accept. No worries. 33,500. We accept. Looking for the 34 now. Looking for the 34. And I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sell 34. I have. Thank you so much. 34 I have. 34 I have. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sell this wonderful Joalli in full to Cyros OS. We have an offer of 35 now. We have 35. We have 35 online now. We have 35 online. Who makes it a 36? 35 is the bid. Looking for 36,000 now. Looking for 36,000. What's happening here in Aachen? The bid is online. 35,000. Who makes it a 36? We're starting the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have 35,000. So make up your mind. This is the last chance for this wonderful opportunity. 35,000 is the bid online. We start the countdown for the first time. We have a 35,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 35,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Online, 35,000.
Sold to our bidder to the USA online. Fantastic. 35,000 euro for this beautiful daughter of Shanghai EA. And we're going to keep with the Shanghai EA theme for our next lot, which is lot 11. This is AMF Faraa, a son of Scottsdale and U.S. national champion Exalt, tracing to world champion Excalibur EA, and of course, the one and only Shanghai EA out of a daughter of Pogrom. This is one exclusive breeding right, courtesy of AFM Arabians. This is AMF Faraa.
It's got the lot number 11, a breeding right of AMF Faraa. So far, we have no bids, but we're going to start now, ladies and gentlemen, to asking for a 1,000. Who makes it a 1,000? Who makes it a 1,000? 1,000 I have. Thank you so much. Can I ask for 1,500? 1,000 is the bid. Looking for 1,500. 1,000 is the bid. Looking for 1,500. Nobody else? Then yes, I have. Thank you so much. We now have 1,500. Looking for the 2,000 now. Looking for the 2,000. 1,500 is the bid with our ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? Nobody else wants to make it a 2,000. Then we start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds left. 1,500 is the bid. 1,500 is the bid for the first time. We have 1,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 1,500 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, 1,500.
Thank you to our bidder in the middle pavilion. Well done. We are ready now for lot number 12. This is an exceptional young colt of the late great Ajman Monicioni. This is VDV Atlantis, born in 2024, out of a daughter of Luigi, tracing back to the beautiful Gypsy Love NA from the RDM Moon Gypsy family in the United States, one of the aristocratic families in the breed, proudly offered by VDV Arabians. An exceptional opportunity to own a young son of the legendary Ajman Monicioni. This is VDV Atlantis.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 12. We have no offer so far. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Can I ask for 5,000? Can I ask for a 5,000? I'm looking for the 5,000. Can I ask for a 5,000? There is no offer so far. I'm looking for 5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, take a closer look. VDV Atlantis here in front of us. Looking for the 5,000 now. Looking for the 5,000. If there is no bid at all, then we start the countdown for the 20 seconds. We start the countdown for 20 seconds, looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Who makes it a 5,000? If there is no offer for 5,000, we're not going to sell VDV Atlantis. So make up your mind. The clock is counting, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 I'm looking for. We have a few seconds left. Nobody for the 5,000, then he is not sold.
Lot number 13 is an exclusive opportunity to breed to Cyros OS. There have been several mares, and there still are several more mares to come in full to this up-and-coming young stallion. He is a son of Medan El Shakab, the combination of Aladid El Shakab through Farhoud and the one and only Abamira. This is a product of the Osterhof breeding program. He is a beautiful, young, 2-year-old colt. An exclusive offer to Cyros OS, one of the highlights of the auction here this evening.
Lot number 13, ladies and gentlemen, the breeding right of Cyros OS. We have an opening offer online for 2,600. I'm asking now for a 3,000. Who makes it? Hey, three I have. Thank you so much. Raising with the 500, looking for 3,500 now. Looking for the 3,500. 3,000 is the bid. 3,000 is the bid. Looking for 3,500. Who makes it a 3,500? Who makes it a 3,500? Ladies and gentlemen, 3,000 is the bid. Looking for 3,500. Looking for 3,500. 3,000 is the bid. If there is no other bid, then the 3,000 I have. I guess we're starting the countdown. 20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3,000 as the bid. We are on the market with this wonderful breeding. This is the opportunity tonight here in Aachen. We have a 3,000 in-house for the first time. We have a 3,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 3,000 I have. For the third and or last time, nobody else. Oh, that was close, but I will accept. I will accept. That was close. It's 3,500. 3,500 is the bid now with Bauer. We have 3,500. Thank you so much. We start the countdown immediately, ladies and gentlemen. 3,500. We accept. 3,500 is the bid now. 3,500 is the bid. If there is nobody else, then the 3,500 for the first time. We have a 3,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 3,500 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, 3,500.
Thank you again to the Middle Pavilion selling for 3,500. Exclusive right to this young, beautiful colt. Cyros OS, we're ready now for lot 14. This is B.A. Noya. She's a 2019 chestnut mare, a daughter of the beautiful and wonderfully exotic Egyptian-influenced Magic Magnifique. One of the most beautiful heads in the breed belongs to this black stallion, and out of a daughter of Lancelot OS. She also sells as a 2-in-1 package. She sells in full to the beautiful L.R. Anselmo, a multi-international champion, one of the best young sons of RFI Unique. This is B.A. Noya, lot 14.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5,000, but no bids. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000 for lot number 14, B.A. Noya in full to L.R. Anselmo. I am looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Who makes it a 5,000? I'm looking for the 5,000 now. I'm looking for 5,000. I'm looking for the 5,000 now. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Who makes it at 5,000? Is there nobody else who wants to make an offer of 5,000? I'm looking for the 5,000 now. I'm looking for 5,000. If there is no opening offer as for 5,000, we start the countdown. We start the countdown now, ladies and gentlemen. Your last opportunity tonight here for lot number 14. We are looking for an opening offer of 5,000. If there is no offer for 5,000 at all, I'm afraid that we're not going to sell the Noya, but we have a bid. Yes, online. Thank you so much. We have a 5,000 now. Looking for 5,500. Looking for 5,500. Looking for 5,500. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for 5,500. 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 Who makes it a 5,500? If there nobody wants to make an offer higher than the 5,000 I have, then we start the countdown. But I guess we are not on the market at the moment. That means if there's no other bids than the 5,000 I have, the countdown is starting. Nobody else for the 20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for a 5,000. 5,000 is the bid. We are not on the market. I give you a moment, Mirek. But we have no. Okay, so nobody else more than the 5,000 I have. This is the last chance? No, I think it's not. Where? Thank you so much. 6,000 on the screen. That's correct. We have 6,500. In the meantime, looking for 7,000 now. Looking for 7,000 now. We have a small way to go, ladies and gentlemen. 6.5 is the bid. I'm looking for 7,000. I'm looking for 7,000 now. 6.5 is the bid. 6.5 is the bid. We still not. Yeah, 6.5 is online, ladies and gentlemen. 6.5 is the bid. But we are still not on the market at the moment. 6.5 is the bid. So either we need to raise or we're not gonna sell BA Noya, ladies and gentlemen. The countdown is starting. 6.5 is the bid. We are not on the market yet. So 6.5 is the bid. Who makes it a 7 or higher? Who makes it a 7 or higher? So nobody else for the 6.5 that 7,000. Thank you so much. 7,000 we have. 7,000 we have. 7,000 we have. We are looking now for 7.5. So we have the 7,000 there in the corner. We have a 7,000 in the corner. I'm looking now for 7.5 or higher. I'm looking for 7.5 on or higher. I'm looking for 7.5 or higher. So we have 7,000 now. Looking now for another offer. Looking for an offer. We are not yet on the market. We are not yet on the market. We are looking for another offer. What's happening in the corner? What's happening in the corner? The countdown is starting. If there is no other bid that is 7,000 I have, then I'm afraid, still afraid, that we're not gonna sell. But the countdown is starting. The last chances. Ladies and gentlemen, 7,000 is the bid. It's not enough so far. Who makes it another offer? Who makes it another offer? The countdown is started. We have 5 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Is there nobody else more than the 7,000 I have? Nobody. Then BA Noya is not sold.
We're ready now for one of our stallion offers again. This is lot 15, Exxon MA, another young son of Exagon OS out of a beautiful daughter of Khan's Al-Badair. This is one exclusive breeding right courtesy of Malenga Arabians, Mr. Heinz Matter. Exxon MA is lot 15.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 15, the breeding right of Exxon OM. Ladies and gentlemen, Exxon MA, sorry, of Exxon MA. Hello, yes, here we go. We have an offer of 1,500, looking now for the 2,000. Looking for 2,000. We have online 1,500, looking now for the 2,000. They're looking now for the 2,000. I have an offer of 1,500, looking now for the 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? Who makes it a 2,000? For this breeding right here, lot number 15, 1.5 is the bid, looking for the 2,000. If there is no other bid than the 1,500, we start the countdown. We start the countdown for the 20 seconds. We have 1,500 is the bid, looking for 2, 1,500. Nobody else more than the 1,500 online. We have 1,500 for the first time. We have a 1,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 1,500 for the third and or last time. Sold online. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our online bidder, and we're ready now for another wonderful embryo opportunity. This is the combination of Panamera OS, a beautiful daughter of Citadel, and leading sire Exagon OS. This is an embryo that is already in the hatch and ready to foal in 2026. Proudly offered by Osterhofstad, this mare, this Panamera, has been an exceptional producer of fillies and crossed extremely well with Exagon OS. This is a wonderful opportunity to buy a future breeding star, Exagon OS and Panamera OS, lot 16.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 16. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an opening offer of 6,100. Can I ask for the 6,500? Can I ask for the 6,500? Thank you so much. Looking for 7 now. Looking for 7,000 now. 6.5 is the bid. Looking now for 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. Looking for 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? Who makes it a 7,000? 6,500 is the bid here. In-house in Aachen. The embryo will be born in March 2026. Good to know this, ladies and gentlemen. 6,500 is the bid. Looking now with a 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? Who makes it a 7,000 now? Who makes it a 7,000? 6,500 is the bid. Looking for 7,000. Is there nobody else more than the 6,500 I have? I'm looking for a 7,000. I'm looking for the 7,000 now. 6,500 is the bid. We are not yet on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We need a little bit more. The countdown is starting. If there is no other bid than the 6,500 I have, then I'm afraid that, yes, I have. Thank you so much. I have 7,000 now. So we have an offer now of 7,000. We have an offer now of 7,000. We have an offer of 7,000. Looking now for 7,500 or more. We have 7,000 now. 7,000 I have. I'm looking now for another offer. 7,500 or more. I'm looking for a higher offer. We have 7,000 now. We have 7,000. We have 7,000 in-house. Looking now for the 7,500 or higher. We have 7,000. We have a 7,000. We have 7,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the countdown is starting. 7,000 is the bid, which is not enough at the moment. The countdown is starting for the last 20 seconds. If there is no other bid than the 7,000, then I'm afraid that's not enough at the moment for a lot number 16. But, ladies and gentlemen, the few seconds left. There's nobody else more than the 7,000 I have. Nobody else. Then I'm afraid that lot number 16 is not sold.
Which brings us to lot 17. This is an exclusive opportunity to breed to one of the sons of world champion Al Lahab. This is El Cid, 2003 stallion out of one of the very best daughters of Kubanek, the beautiful Swana. Another exceptional opportunity on offer from Osterhof stud, combining two of the legends, Al Lahab and Kubanek, in one fantastic package. This is El Cid, a breeding right, lot 17.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 17, breeding right of El Cid. We are looking for an opening offer of 1,000. We are looking for 1,000. Who makes it an opening offer of 1,000? I'm looking for 1,000 now. Who makes it a 1,000? I'm looking for 1,000. I'm looking for 1,000 now. If nobody wants to make an opening offer of 1,000, I'm looking for 1,000. If there is no opening offer, then we start the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 seconds to make up your mind. What is opportunity? The breeding of El Cid, 1,000 I'm asking for. Who makes it 1,000? Nobody else wants to make, nobody wants, I have 1,000. Thank you so much. Can I ask for a 1,500? Can I ask for 1,500? Can I ask for 1,500? I have 1,000. Can I ask for 1,500? Who makes it 1,500? If there is nobody else, then the 1,000 I have, we start the countdown. We start the last 20 seconds for the breeding right for El Cid. 1,000 is the bid. We have a 1,000 euros for the first time. We have a 1,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 1,000 euros for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Lowe. We're ready now for lot 18. This is another beautiful daughter of international super sire Shanghai EA, combining the blood of world champion Kadar and the Z dam line from Mihalf, tracing back to All Nations Cup champion mare Zazula here in 1984. This is TM Zahina. She's a 14-year-old mare, also in full to Cyros OS. Proudly on offer tonight from Boucher Arabians. We thank them so much for offering this beautiful mare. This is lot 18, a 2-in-1 package. TM Zahina in full to Cyros OS.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 18, the 2-in-1 package. We have an opening offer online for 6,500. I'm looking now for the 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. So looking for the 7,000. Looking for 7,000 now. Looking for the 7,000 now. Who makes it a 7,000? 6,500 is the bid. I'm looking for 7,000 now. I'm looking for 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. I'm looking for 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? 6,500 is the bid. Looking for 7,000 now. 6,500 is the bid. Online, we're looking now for 7,000. If there is no higher bid than the 6,500, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna sell this wonderful opportunity, lot number 18. The countdown is started. Ladies and gentlemen, 6,500 is the bid. We're gonna sell this opportunity tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, 6,500 is the bid. We have 6,500 for the first time. We have a 6,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 6,500 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our bidder from the U.S. That is a steal. Beautiful daughter of Shanghai EA, a 2-in-1 packaging. We are ready now for another of the highlights. This is lot 19. This is multi-international champion Ekiborn Ka, one of the very best sons of Super Sire and world champion QR Mark out of the legendary brood matron Espadrilla. This is one breeding right courtesy of Bouden Stud to Ekiborn Ka.
Thank you. Lot number 19, the breeding right of Ekiborn Ka. We have an opening offer online for 1,500. Looking now for the 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for 2,000. Looking for the 2,000 now. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? 1,500 is the bid. Who makes it a 2? I am looking for 2,000 euros. 1,500 is the bid. Nobody else more than 1,500 online. So far, 1,500. Looking for 2,000. Nobody else more than 1,500. And we started the countdown. We started the countdown. 1,500 is the bid. The breeding right for Ekiborn Ka. We have 1,500. We have 1,500, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. We have a 1,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than 1,500 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our bidder online from Spain. We so appreciate that. And we're ready now for lot 20. This beautiful yearling filly is here with us this evening. This is CBA Isadora, a young daughter of Medan El Shakab, proudly on offer tonight from Boucher Arabians. Tony, whenever you're ready, bring this beautiful filly right into the ring. We're ready now for lot 20, CBA Isadora.
Ladies and gentlemen, CBA Isadora here in front of us, lot number 20. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Can I ask for an opening offer of 5,000? I'm looking for the 5,000. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Nobody wants to make an opening offer of 5,000. Nobody wants to make an opening offer of 5,000 for this wonderful lot number 20, CBA Isadora. I'm looking for the 5,000 now. Who makes it a 5,000? Who makes it a 5,000? Who makes it a 5,000? If there's nobody who wants to make an offer of 5,000, is there no offer at all? Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask for an offer? Can I ask for an offer? Lot number 20, CBA Isadora. The countdown is starting. If there is no bid at all, and I'm afraid that CBA Isadora is not sold. We have to ask for an opening offer. If there is no offer at all, can I ask for an opening offer from your side? Nobody wants to make an opening offer. Nobody else. An opening offer of CBA Isadora. Then I'm afraid CBA Isadora is not sold. Give her a round of applause because she deserves it.
Thank you, Tony. Lot 21 is an exclusive breeding right to Ellie Mystique. He's a 2021 Bay Stallion, one of the most exotic sons of international super sire FAL Rasheem, whose service sold for 50,000, nearly 50,000 euro here this morning, or earlier this evening. He's out of a beautiful daughter of Exaltus. This is the same combination of genetics that produced the wonderful GCAT Gold champion D. Neran, proudly on offer from the Ellie Mystique partners in the USA. Lot 21 is Ellie Mystique.
Thank you. Lot number 21, ladies and gentlemen. I have an opening offer of 2,300. Looking now for the 3,000. I'm looking for 3,000 euros. To 3 is the bid. I'm looking for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000 now? I'm looking for the 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? To 3 is the bid. I'm looking for 3,000. 3 I have. Thank you so much. Can I ask for 3,500 now? Can I ask for 3,500 now? We have 3,000. Looking for 3,500. Looking for 3,500. 3,000 is the bid in front of me. I'm looking for 3,500. Who makes it a 3,500? I'm looking for 3,500. 3,000 is the bid. Looking for the 3,500. So nobody else more than the 3,000 I have here in front of me tonight here in Aachen. 3,000 is the bid. Then we start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 3,000 is the bid. Looking for the 3,500. We are looking for the 3,500. If there is no other bids than the 3,000 I have, ladies and gentlemen, then we raise the hammer. We have a 3,000 for the first time. We have a 3,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 3,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see it here. The moment I slashed the hammer, we had an offer of 3.5 from online. I need to accept that offer because it was already in the system. So we have 3.5 now. We continue here in the auction. 3.5 is a bid. Bauer. We have 3.5. We have 3.5 now online. We're asking now for the 4,000. Can you make it a 4,000? Yes or no? 3.5 is the bid. I'm looking now for the 4,000. We're looking now for the 4,000. If there is no other bid than the 3,500, 3,500. If there is no other bids, we start now with raising the hammer. Bauer, we have just a few seconds left. We have 3,500 for the first time. We have a 3,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 3,500 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Online.
Congratulations to our bidder online from Saudi Arabia. We are ready now for lot 22, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beautiful SH Faraj's Akil KA. He is the recently crowned Belgian national champion junior colt, a son of world champion EKS Faraj, out of the exceptional combination of Titan AS and Sereno AS from the Arabian Soul Partners Program. This is on offer this evening from Seahorse and Kanoka Arabians, one of the most promising young colts on offer and a highlight in the European Breeder Select Sale 6. Faraj's Akil, lot 22.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 22, looking for an opening offer of 5,000 euros. I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Who makes it an opening offer of 5,000? I'm looking for 5,000 now. Who makes it a 5,000? Who makes it a 5,000? I'm looking for an opening offer of 5,000. Who makes it a 5,000? I'm looking for the 5,000 now. Who makes it a 5,000? Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 22 here in front of us, looking for an opening. We have 5,000 now. Thank you so much. We have 5,000 now. We have 5,000 looking for the 5.5. We have 5,000 now as a bid. 5.5 is the bid. 5.5 is the bid. Okay, 5,500 is the bid. 5.5 is the bid. Looking down for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for the 6,000. Looking for 6,000 euros. 5.5 is the bid. Looking for 6,000. So we have 6 now. We have 6 now here in front of me. We have 6 now. Looking now for 6,500. Looking for the 6,500. 6,000 is the bid. Can we have the horse here? We have 6.5. We have 6.5 now. We have 6.5 now. Looking for the 7,000. 6.5 is the bid. 6.5 is the bid. Looking now for the 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. 6,000, 5,000 is the bid. We start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 22, ladies and gentlemen. We have the 6,000 now. We have the 6,000 now. We have the 6,000. Sorry.
We have 7 here. We have 7 here, Eric.
We had 6-5 over there first.
No, and now we have 7 here.
We have 7 here now. We have 7 here now. We have 7,000 here as the bid, looking for the 7-5. 7,000 here in front of me. We have 7,000 here in front of me now. Looking now for the 7,500. We're looking for the 7.5 I have. Thank you so much. 7,500 is the bid in the corner. 7,500 is in the corner. 7.5 is in the corner. Looking now for the 8,000. Looking for the 8,000. Looking for 8,000. Looking for 8,000. Looking 8 I have. Thank you so much. I have 8,000 now. I have 8,000 now. Looking for the 8.5. Looking for 8,500. Looking for 8,500. 8,000 is the bid. 8,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 8.5. I'm looking for 8.5. 8,000 is the bid. 8.5. Ladies and gentlemen, 8.5 is the bid. 8,500 euros is the bid now. In the corner. 8,500 euros is the bid. We're looking now for the 9,000. 8,500 is the bid. Looking for the 9,000 now. Looking for 9,000. Who makes it a 9,000? 8.5 is the bid. Looking for 9,000. We're starting the countdown. 8.5 is the bid. 9 is the bid. 9 is the bid now. 9 is the bid here in front of me. 9 is the bid in front of me. Looking now for the 9,500. Looking for the 9,500. Looking for 995 I have. Thank you so much. 95 I have. 95 I have. Looking for the 10,000 now. 95 is the bid. We start the countdown now. 95, 10,000. Thank you so much. We have 10,000 now. We have 10,000. We still raise with 500. Doesn't matter. 10,000. We have looking for the 10.5. Looking for the 10.5. 10,000 is the bid. 10,000 is the bid. Looking now for 10.5. 10,000 is the bid. Looking now for the 10.5. Looking for 10.5. We start the countdown. We start the countdown. 10,000 is the bid. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for the 10.5. We have 10,000 for the first time. We have a 10,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 10,000 we have here in front of me for the third and or last time. 10,000. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our very happy bidders from China. Thank you so much for the support. We're ready now for lot 23, another true highlight of the Stallion collection here. This evening, this is the one and only Jair Mealua, the sire of world champions Aisha El Sheikh and Durat El Badair. Proudly on offer from La Movida Arabians, this stallion is absolutely making some of the best foals and show horses in the breed. Lot 23 is Jair Mealua.
Thank you, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 23. We have an opening offer of 3,600. Looking now for the 4,000. I'm looking for 4,000 now. I'm looking for 4,000. Who makes it a 4,000? Who makes it a 4,000? 3,600 is the bid. I'm looking for 4,000. Who makes it a 4,000? I'm looking for 4,000 now. 3,600 is the bid. Looking for 4,000. Looking for 4,000. Looking for 4,000 now. Looking for 4,000. Who makes it a 4,000? 3,600 is the bid. If there is no other bid than the 3,600 I have, then we start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5,000. Thank you so much. We have 5,000 now on my right hand side. Looking for 5,500. Looking for 5,500. The bid is on my right hand side. 5,000 is the bid. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for 5,500. If there is no other bid than the 5,000 I have, then we start the countdown again. We start the countdown for 5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 seconds left from now. We have the countdown started. We have 5,000 now. Who makes it 5,500? Who makes it 5,500? If there is no other bids than the 5,000 I have, we raise the hammer. We raise the hammer for the 5,000 euros for the first time. We have a 5,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 5,000 I have. For the third and last time, nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our buyers here on our right. Very active bidders here this evening. We are ready now for lot 24. This is the lovely Luna AS. She's a 8-year-old gray mare sired by Kans Elbadair, international champion Kans Elbadair, and out of one of the very best hunters of Ghazal al-Sharkab, the beautiful international champion Manmara. Proudly on offer from our friends in the U.S. Arabian Soul Partners, Mr. Rodrigo Gonzalez. This is lot 24, the beautiful Luna AS.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 24. We have an offer of 7,000. We have a way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask for a 10,000? Can I ask 10,000? I have. We raise with 2,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. We raise with 2,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. Looking for the 12,000 now. 10,000 I have. Looking for 12,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 12,000. Looking for 12,000 now. Looking for 12,000. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 12,000. 10,000 is the bid. Looking for 12,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity tonight here in Aachen, lot number 24, the wonderful Luna AS. Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 is the bid. Looking for the 12,000. 12,000 I have. Oh, sorry, 11. I said no. 11 I have now online. 11 is online. 11 is online. 11 is online. We have online now. 12 I have. There. 12 there. Hang on.
12 is here.
12 is there. 12 is in-house over there. Bauer on my right-hand side. 12 is over there. Looking for 14. 12 is there. 14, 13. 13,000. I will accept. 13,000 is the bid. 13,000 is the bid. 13,000. Can I ask for the 14? Can I ask for the 14? 13,000. We have a way to go, ladies and gentlemen. But nevertheless, 13,000 is in-house. 30,000 is the bid. Looking for the 14. Looking for 14,000. Looking for 14,000. 35, I will accept. Looking for the 14. Looking for the 14, but we have a way to go. We have 14. Thank you so much. Looking for 15 now. Looking for the 15 now. Looking for 15. Looking for 15. 14,000 in-house is the bid. Looking for the 15,000. Looking for the 15,000. We have 15,000 online. Thank you so much. Looking now for 16. Looking for the 16. 16 I have. Thank you so much. Looking for 17 now. 16 is in-house. 16 is in-house. Looking for 17,000. 17. I'm looking for 17,000. Who makes it a 17? 16 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. Looking for the 17. 16 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. Looking for 17,000. Looking for 17. 17. If there is no other bid than the 16,000 I have, we have a way to go, ladies and gentlemen. 16,000 is the bid. Looking for 17. Looking for 17. Looking for 17. 16 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. Looking for 17,000. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is no other bid than the 16,000 I have, then we start the countdown. It is not enough so far. We have a way to go. The highest bid now is 16,000. If there is no higher bid than the 16 I have, then I'm afraid we have a few seconds left. Then lot number 24. If there is no other bid than the 16,000 I have, then Luna is, I'm so sorry, is not sold. Yeah, dank u.
It's a privilege now to welcome
Eric,
to the ring.
Eric, sorry, I don't know if it's acceptable, Heinz, Eric. We have an offer of 17 here, just coming now. I don't know if
We have a real way to go.
Okay, we have an offer for 20. I'm just saying.
Yeah, thank you so
We
much.
appreciate that support very much, but it's quite a lot lower than her reserve. Thank you very much. It's a privilege now to welcome to the ring Mirek. It's a privilege now to welcome to the ring lot 25. This is a breeding right to world champion Metsion, one of the most beautiful and successful sons of legendary sire FAL Rasheem, out of a fantastic royal colors daughter tracing back to world champion Etruria. Proudly on offer from Al Sheikh Stud. Not only is this beautiful stallion already a multi-champion in the show ring, he is a sire of international gold champions all around the world. This is lot 25, a true highlight, one of the best young sires and horses in the breed, Metsion.
Thank you, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an offer of 2,300. Can I ask for 3,000 euros? I'm looking for 3,000. I'm looking for 3,000. We have 3,000. Thank you so much. We have 4,000 now. We have 4,000 now. Looking for the 5,000. 4,000 is the bid. Looking for 5 now. 4,000 is the bid. Looking for the 5. 5 I have. 5,000 I have. 5,000 I have on the other side. 5 I have. 5 is on the other side. 6,000. We are back here on my right hand side. 6 we have. We have 6,000. We have 6,000 now. We have 6,000 now. Looking for the 7,000. 6,000 is the bid on my right hand side. 6,000 is the bid. Looking for 7,000. Who makes it a 7,000? Who makes it a 7,000? I'm looking for 7,000. 7 I have. 7 I have. 7 I. Is that a different bidder? You are together or not? Yes? Okay. So we have 7 now in front of me. We have 7. We have 8. We have 7. We have 7,000 over there. We have 8,000 here. We have 8,000 on my right hand side. We have 8,000 here. Looking for the 9 now. Looking for 9,000. 8,000 is the bid. Looking for 9,000. Looking for 9,000. 8,000 is the bid on my right hand side. Looking for 9,000. 9,000 we have. Thank you so much. We have 9,000 now. Who makes it a 10? 9,000 is the bid. 9,000 is the bid. Looking for 10,000. 9,000 is the bid in front of me. 9,000 is in front of me, looking now for the 10,000. 9,000 is the bid. We start the countdown. We start the countdown now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 9,000. We have a 9,000 in front of me. We have a 9,000 looking for the 10,000. We have 9,000 for the first time. We have a 9,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 9,000 for the third. And last time, nobody else. 9,000. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our bidder there in the middle pavilion, the beautiful Metsion. We wish you the best of luck with that future foal, and we're ready now for lot 26. This is GW Finicella. She's a daughter of Exagon OS, a yearling filly, combining the blood of not only Exagon OS, but also international super sire Dominic M. Proudly on offer from Gondola Arabians. Tony, come on in the ring. This is lot 26, GW Finicella.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 26. We have an opening offer of 5,000 online. Looking now for 5,500. Looking for 5,500. 5,000 is the bid. We are online with the bid of 5,000. Looking for the 5,500. Looking for the 5,500. Who makes it a 5,500? We have a 5,000 online. Looking for the 5,500. Who makes it a 5,500? We have the bid online for 5,000. Who makes it a 5,500? Nobody else more than the 5,000 we have online so far. We have 5,000 as an offer. Ladies and gentlemen, 5,000 is the bid. Who makes it a 5,500? If there is no higher bid than the 5,000 I have, we start the countdown. We have. Thank you so much. We have 5,500. We have 5,000. We have 6 now. 6,000 now. We have 6,000 now. Looking for 6,500.
We have 6.5 here.
We have 6, yes. 6 is yours. 6 is
No,
yours.
6.5 is here.
Oh, 6,500. Thank you so much. We have 6,500. 6,500 is the bid. Looking for 7,000 now. 6,500 is the bid. 6,500 is the bid. Looking now for 7,000. 6,500 is the bid. Looking for 7,000. And we start the count. 7 I have online. 7 I have online. We are back online with 7,000, looking now for the 7,500. 7,000 is the bid. 7,000 is the bid online, looking now for 7,500. Looking for 7,500. 7,000 is the bid. We start the countdown now. 20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 7,000 is the bid online. 7,000 is the bid online. And we slowly raise the hammer for the 7,000. For the 7,000, we have 7,000 for the first time. We have a 7,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 7,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations. Online.
Congratulations sold online to Israel. We're ready now for lot 27. This is an exclusive breeding right to Raoud El Badayer, a beautiful son, a multi-international champion son, one of the most successful stallions in the breed, sired by SMA Magic One, tracing back to Citadel out of the beautiful full sister to Mirage, an aristocrat dam in her own right, DL Marielle. Proudly on offer from El Badayer stud. This is a breeding right to Raoud El Badayer.
Thank you, Scott. The lot number 27, the breeding right of Rodel Bedire. We have an opening offer of 1,000, looking for 1,500. Looking for 1,500. 1,000 is the bid. 1,000 is the bid, looking for 1,500. 1,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 1,500. I'm looking for 1,500. 1,000 is the bid, looking for 1,500. Who makes it a 1,500? I'm looking for 1,500. If there is no other bid than the 1,000 I have, we start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have an offer of 1,000, looking for 1,500. If there is no other bid than the 1,000 I have, we raise the hammer. We have a 1,000 for the first time. We have a 1,000 euros for the second. We have 15, 1,500. Thank you so much. We have 1,500 in front of me. We have 1,500 in front of me. Looking now for the 2,000. Looking now for the 2,000. The bid is here in-house for 1,500. The bid is here in-house for 1,500. The bid is in-house for 1,500. Here in-house. So we have 1,500. Looking now for the 2,000. Looking for the 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. Looking now for the 2,000. Looking for the 2,000. Otherwise, we start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen, for the 1,500. 1,500. We have. We start the countdown. We have 1,500, ladies and gentlemen. We will raise with the 500. I cannot accept the 100s. 500 is the minimum bid. So the next bid is 2,000. 1,500 is the bid now. We start the countdown. We have 1,500 here in-house. 1,500 for the first time. We have a 1,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than. We have a. We have 2,000. That was the case. Yes, we have 2,000, not 1,000. So we have another bid now here in-house for the 2,000. Looking now for the 2,500. We're looking now for the 2,500. We're looking for the 2,500. We have 2,500. Thank you so much. We have 2,500 now here in front of me. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,500 is the bid here in-house. We start the countdown. We have the countdown started, ladies and gentlemen. 2,500 is the bid so far. The bid for Ruud Albedire, the breeding right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 2,000 for the first time. We have a 2,000 for the second time. 2,000. The 2,500 for the third and last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Sold again to our middle pavilion. Thank you so much for the support. We're ready now to bring to the ring lot 28. This is CBA Zafira, a beautiful daughter of two-time gold world champion Excalibur EA, combining the blood of Shai Dream Desert and Riyadh Al Jamal. This beautiful 5-year-old mare sells in full to Cyros OS, another exclusive 2-in-1 package. Proudly on offer from Boucher Arabians. This is CBA Zafira.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. CBA Zafira, bred to Cyros OS. We have an opening offer of 5,000, as we can see. Looking now for the 5,500. Looking for the 5,500. 5,000 is the bid. 5,000 is the bid online. Looking now for a 5,500. Who makes it a 5,500? I'm looking for 5,500 euros. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for 5,500 euros. Who makes it a 5,500? We have a bid online. We have a bid online, 5,000. Who makes it a 5,500? If there is no other bid than the 5,000 we have, ladies and gentlemen, then we start the countdown. Then we start the countdown. We have a 5,000. We have a 5,000 now. We have a 5,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the clock is ticking. 5,000 is the bid. Make up your mind. 5,000 is the bid. We have 5,000 for the first time. We have a 5,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 5,000 for the third and or last time. Sold. Online 5,000.
Sold online to Israel. Thank you so much for that support. Lot 29, we are down to some exceptional stallion services here at the very end of the auction. Lot 25 is an opportunity to breed to the young Adwan Al Sheikh. He's a son of world champion Maraj out of the beautiful and absolutely sensationally producing AJ Portofino daughter El Gamera, herself a gold world champion as well. This is one exclusive breeding right courtesy of El Sheikh stud to Adwan El Sheikh, lot 29.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 29, the breeding right of Adwan El Sheikh. We have an offer of 1,800. I'm looking now for 2,500. Can I ask for the 2,500? Can I ask for the 2,500? 1.8 is the bid. I'm looking for 2,500. I'm looking for 2,500. Who makes it a 2,500? I have 1,800 looking for the 2,500. Who makes it a 2,500? I'm looking for 2,500. The breeding right for Adwan El Sheikh. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,500. I'm looking for 1.8 is the bid. We have 2,300. I will accept, no worries. 2,300 is the bid now. Can I ask for a 3,000? 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 I'm looking for 3,000 euros. I'm looking for 3,000 euros. 2,300 is the bid. I'm looking for 3,000. I'm looking for the 3,000 now. If there is no other bid than the 2,300 I have, then we suggest to start the countdown. We have 2,300, ladies and gentlemen, online 2,300 for the breeding right of Adwan El Sheikh. We started the countdown. That means that, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2,500. 2,500. Thank you so much. We have 2,500 now here in-house. We have 2,500 here in-house. Looking now for the 3,000. 3? 2.8. 2,800. Okay, really small steps are steps. 2,008 I will accept. 2.8 is the bid. Looking now for the 3,000. Looking now for the 3,000, ladies and gentlemen. 2.8 is the bid, so looking now for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? Nobody else wants to make it higher than the 2.8 I have. We start the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. 2,800 is the bid. 2,800 is the bid. We are looking now. 2,800 is the bid. We have 3,000 now. We have 3,000 now. We have 3,000 now. Looking for the 3.5. 3,000 is the bid. 3,000 is the bid. Looking for 3,500. I appreciate if we can make steps for 500. I appreciate for steps with 500. We have an offer of 3,000 and we start the countdown. We have 3,000 now with the countdown. The last chance, ladies and gentlemen, for the breeding right of Adwan El Sheikh. We have a 3,000 for the first time. We have a 3,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 3,000 we have for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our bidder here in the house. We welcome now the final opportunity to purchase a daughter of international sensation Shanghai EA. This is the beautiful Insha Serafina. She's a 3-year-old filly in foal to Cyros OS, ready to be a broodmare next season. Proudly offered by Mario Mott Arabians, the combination of European and All Nations Cup champion Shanghai. Absolutely one of the best sires in the breeding out of a beautiful daughter of RFI Farid. This is Insha Serafina, a 2-in-1 package in full to Cyros OS.
Lot number 13, a 2-in-1 package, ladies and gentlemen. We have online 16,000, ladies and gentlemen. We are fast online. 16 is the bid. But what's happening? Looking now for 65 already. We're looking now for 17. Looking now for 17,000. 16,500 is the bid online. Looking for 17,000. Who makes it a 17? 16,500 is the bid. Looking for 17,000. 1-7. I'm looking for 17,000. 17 I have. Thank you so much. We have 17,000 in-house. 17,000 in-house. Looking now for the 18. Looking now for the 18,000. Thank you so much. We have 18,000 in-house. 1-8. Looking for the 19. We're racing with 1,000, ladies and gentlemen. We have 18, looking now for the 19. Looking for 19,000. 18 is the bid, 19 is the bid. We have 19. We have 19 already. We have 19,000 here in-house. We have 19.5 online. We have 19.5 online. Who makes it a 20? We have 20. Yes, 20,000. Thank you so much. Looking for 21. Looking for 21. 20 is online. 20 is online. 20 is online. 20 is online, ladies and gentlemen. We have 20,000 online, looking for 21. Yes, we have 20. We have 21. We have 21 in-house. We have 21 in-house. We have 21 in-house. 21. 21 in-house. 21,000. Looking for 22. Looking for 22 now. I have 22 online. Thank you so much. I have 22 online now. Looking for the 23. Looking for 23. 22 is now. 23 is online. 23 is online. Looking for 24 now. 23, 25. We have 25,000 now online. Thank you so much. We have 25,000 online. Looking for 26. Who makes it a 26,000? Who makes it a 26? 25 is online. We're looking for 26. We're looking for 26. 25 is the bid. Looking for 26,000. If there is no other bid than the 25 online, we start the countdown. We start the countdown now. Ladies and gentlemen, the last chance. We have 25,000. 25,000 is the bid online. We have 25,000 for the first time. We have 26. We have 26 online. We have 26 online. 26. We have 27. We have 27 online. Thank you so much. We have 27 online. We have 27 online now. We have 27 online. 27 is the bid. Looking now for 28. 27 is the bid. 27,000. Looking for 28. We start the countdown. 27,000 is the bid. Starting the countdown. 28. Thank you so much. We have 28,000 now here in-house. 28,000 is in-house. 28 is the bid. Looking now for 29. Looking for 29. Looking for the 29,000. 28 is here in-house. The countdown, we have 29. We have 29 now online. Who makes it a 30? Who makes it a 30? 29 is the bid. 29 is the bid. Who makes it a 30? Who makes it a 30? 29 is the bid online. Who makes it a 30? The countdown is starting. The countdown is starting. 29,000. 29,000 online. We have a 29,000. We raise the hammer. 29,000 for the first time. We have a 29,000 euros for the second time. Nobody has more than the 29,000. We have 30,000 online. Thank you so much. We have 31. We are back in the USA, as I can see. We have 31,000 now online. We are back in the US. Ladies and gentlemen, this is between Europe and the US, as I can see. We have 31,000. Wow, what's gonna happen now? We have 31 now online in the US. 31,000 is the bid. Looking for the 32. Looking for the 32. The countdown is starting. The countdown is starting. 31 is the bid. Looking for the 32. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 31,000 for the first time. We have a 31,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 31,000 for the third and or last time 32. Yeah, I saw 32,000, ladies and gentlemen. 33. Whoa, it's Belgium and the US. We are back in the US. How fast can you go from Belgium to the US? Well, in the split second. Here tonight in Aachen, it's happening. 33. We are in the US now. 33,000. 33,000. We are back in Belgium, ladies and gentlemen, with 35,000. We call it a hybrid auction, ladies and gentlemen. 2025 auctions are hybrid, and this is a wonderful example. The countdown is starting with 35. No, it's not. It's 35,500. We will accept. It's a wonderful evening here in Aachen, ladies and gentlemen. 30,500 is the bid. What is happening in Belgium? What is happening? It's close as our neighbor here. So we are back in Belgium. Yes, 36,000. 36,000, ladies and gentlemen. Who makes it a 37? 37, we are back in the US. Wow, 37 is the bid. What's gonna happen in Belgium? Ladies and gentlemen, wow, wow, wow. We are in Germany. Our neighbors in Belgium for 36. We are in the US for 37. But how long? The countdown is starting at least 20 seconds from now. 37 is the bid. In the USA, so far, 37 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 37 for the first time. We have a 37 for the second time. Nobody else more than the... Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Belgium with 37,500. How long? How long does it take? Well, not long. 38,000 and we are back in the US. 38,000 and we are back in the US. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, 38,000. We are in the US. What's happening now in Belgium? This will be a long night as well, Scott. So, 38,000 is the bid. We are in the US. The countdown is starting. 20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. We are still in the US with 38,000. We slowly raise the hammer. 38,000 for the first 39. We are back in Belgium. How long? We count the seconds. We have 39,000 now in Belgium. Or do we stay in Belgium? Can happen. You know what? We start a countdown. No, we are 39.5. Amazing. 39.5. We are back in the... No! 40,000! Wow! Back in Belgium. Now, what can I say? Maybe just wait and see what happens. I don't know. I can ask whatever I want, but they have their own life here online in the US and in Belgium. 40,000 is the bid. The only thing I can say, we start the countdown. We start the countdown, but we stop the countdown. We already are now here on
Wow. I would say Eric sold.
Yeah.
Be quick,
Congratulations to the USA, I guess. Okay, we delete it for the US. This is a live stream. Thank you for your amazing offer, but we not accept it. But we have now 4,500. That's the better bid, ladies and gentlemen. This is also hybrid. From millions back to the reality. 40,500 is the bid. Looking now for the 41,000. Who makes it the 41? Probably our friends from Belgium. We hope so. We hope so. 40. The countdown is starting. 4,500 is the bid. We are in the US. We are in the US. Ladies and gentlemen, with a 4,500. We have 40,500 for the first time. We have a 40,500 for the second time. What you say, guys? You want to tell us? Oh, 41. 41! Yes, we are back in Belgium. Thank you so much. How long? Not long. 41,500. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we start on the other side. So we have a full night ahead of us. We have drinks, we have food, we have everything. We have wonderful people. We are back in the US with 41,500. We are back in the US with 41,500. So, the countdown is starting again. Ladies and gentlemen, 41,500. It's a good movie, I think. But we appreciate, thank you so much for the both bidders from the US and Belgium, because we are back by our neighbors, 43. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 43,000. We start the countdown with 43. We start the countdown now with 43,000. We start the countdown with 43. Ladies and gentlemen, 43,000. To our friends from Belgium, we have 20 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 43,000 for the first time. We have a 43,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 43,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your round of applause.
Absolutely. Congratulations to both persistent buyers, our friends in Belgium and the US. Well done this evening. We are ready now for another exclusive offer. This truly is an exclusive offer. The only breeding right available for 2026 to Aam El Amal. This is one of the most sensational young stallions in the breed, bred in South Africa. The combination of the blood of Ibn Farid, the four-time South African national champion El Galal Bahir is his sire, and out of a beautiful daughter of City Scorpio, Arabesca Scarlet Moon, tracing back to Jack Moritz's incredible breeding program. This is one exclusive right to this amazing young stallion, proudly on offer from Albadire Stud. This is Lot 31, Aam El Amal.
Scott, can you please give more in detail to the breedings or to the pedigrees, because I need to recover from this. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 31, I take a closer look to my left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, the offer is 2,600, can I ask for 3,000? Can I ask for the 3,000? 2,600 is the bid. I'm looking now for 3,000. I'm looking now for 3,000. 2,600 is the bid. Looking for 3,000. Who makes it a 3,000? We have three. We have 3,000. We have 3,000 here in house. We have 3,000. We have 4,000. We have 4,000 now. Here on my right hand side, we have 4,000. We have 4,000 in house. 4,000 in house. We're looking for 4,500. 4,000 is the bid. We have 4,500. We have 4,500 in front of me. We have 4,500. We have 4,500. We have 4,500. We have 4,500. We have 5,000. We have 5,000 on my right hand side. We have a 5,000 offer now. Looking for 5,500. We're looking for 5,500. 5,000 is the bid. Looking for the 5,500. We have an offer of 5,000. We have 5,000. We have 5,000. Looking now for 5,500. The countdown is starting, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000 is the bid. 5,000 is the bid. The last seconds are starting. Ladies and gentlemen, we raise the hammer. We have an offer of 5,000. We have 5,000 for the first time. We have a 5,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 5,500. We have 5,500. 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a round of applause? We have 10,000 euros. Thank you so much. Behind me, we appreciate. Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000. We have a bit. So, can I have 10,500 and a countdown? And a countdown. We have an offer of 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 10,000 for the first time. We have a 10,000 for the second time. I'm too fast, maybe. I don't know. We have a few seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, 10,000 is the bid for the third and or last time. Nobody else more than the 10,000 I have. Nobody else.
Congratulations to our bidder right here behind us in the registration pavilion. We thank you so much for that support. We welcome now to the ring to represent the embryo that is due in 2026 by Exagon OS out of Siena, the beautiful Cinderella. This is a brand new filly sired by Exagon OS. She is a full sibling to the embryo that is on offer here this evening. This is Lot 32, combining the beautiful blood of international super champion sire Exagon OS out of the beautiful Mario Mott bred Siena. This is an offer from Mario Mott Arabians, and you are seeing the future right here this evening. This is a full sibling to the embryo on offer, due in 2026, Lot 32.
Thank you, Scott. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an opening offer already of 6,000, but we have a way to go. I'm asking for 10,000. I'm asking for 10,000 euros. I'm looking for an offer of 10,000. I'm looking for 10,000 euros. Who makes it a 10? 10 I have. Thank you so much. I have 10,000 now. I'm looking for 12,000. 10,000 I have. I'm looking for 12,000 now. I'm looking for 12,000. 10,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 12,000. I'm looking for 12,000. 10,000 euros is the bid. I'm looking now for 12,000. I'm looking for 12,000 now. I'm looking for 12,000. 10,000 is the bid. 10,000 is the bid. I'm looking for 12,000. 10,000 is the bid. Who makes it a 12,000? We have a way to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have 10,000 as an offer. Looking now for 12,000. Then nobody else more than the 10,000 I have. I have 10,000. I have an offer of 10,000. Looking for 12,000. Nobody more than the 10,000 I have. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown. It's so far not enough. We have an offer of 10,000. The last 20 seconds to make up your mind is now started. Ladies and gentlemen, at 10,000, I'm looking for a higher offer. We're looking for 12,000, but we have a way to go. We have 11, I will accept, but it's not enough. We are far from, we have 11. I have 11, but I need a way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown again. We have 11. I am looking now for, let's say, 12,000. Okay, fair enough. 12, but we have. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 11,000, but it's not enough. If there is, we have 12. Okay, we have a 12,000 now. Looking for a 14 because we need to make steps. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking now for 14. We have 12. We have 12. Looking for 14. We're looking now for 14,000. There's no other bids than. And there was a silence. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here. We have a 12,000 now. We have a way to go. We are negotiating. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 13,000. In the meantime, we're accepting the offers. 13,000, 13,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 13. We have a 13,000. Looking now for, let's say the 14. Let's say the 14. Let's say the 14. We have a 13. Ladies and gentlemen, you're still negotiating here and there. So we give a few moments. Otherwise, wait. Of course I will wait. No worries. I will wait. I will wait. Maybe, Scott, we have magic in the air. Who knows? Who knows? It's a wonderful evening here in Aachen. The night is young. 20. Anyway, well, that's at least an offer I can accept. So, 20,000 now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have 20,000 now. Looking for 22. Oh, we have 20,000 looking for 22, but we're still not on the market. We still have a way to go. We still have a way to go. We start the countdown. Last 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We have 21. We will accept in the meantime. Can I ask for the 25 because I need to make steps? I need to make steps at least. Ladies and gentlemen, asking for 25. 21 is the bids. We are online. Asking for 25. Asking for the 25. If there is no other bid than the 21,000. 25 I have. Okay, 25 I have. Ladies and gentlemen, I need another small step. Mirak, I need another small step. We know we are not on the market. We need a step. We need. Can I ask for the 30? Mirak, can we ask for the 30? Because I guess I can do something when there is an offer of 30. So, it's up to you. I will guarantee I will do my best. We have a 21,500, but we already had a 25, I guess. So, no worries. Mirak, I'm asking for the 30. I'm asking for the 30, and I will guarantee you I will do my best on my side to come together and make a wonderful evening here in Aachen. Ladies and gentlemen, renegotiating. This is also what an auction is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking for the 30,000. I am asking for the 30,000. No, if there is no other bids than the 25 I have. For the last time, oh yes, okay, I give you a second, but they're really the last seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking for the 30,000. We start the countdown. 2,500. We appreciate the online bidders, but we have a way to go. I'm asking for 30, ladies and gentlemen. I'm asking for 30,000. I'm asking for 30,000. If there is no other bids, I'm asking for the 30,000. I'm asking, ladies and gentlemen, the last seconds are ticking away. Exactly. We start now the last countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to have at least a 30,000. Otherwise, I'm afraid This opportunity is not sold. The embryo of Shena, the last chances. 30,000 I'm asking for. 30,000 I'm asking for. The no bid of the 30,000, Niels, can I have an answer? No? Then I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 32 is not sold.
We thank our bidders both online and in-house for that support. And ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you that we are down to our final 3 lots. We are ready to welcome to the ring beautiful WF Gavin. This is lot 33. This is a breeding right to this beautiful multi-international champion stallion. Come on in the ring. A son of Magic Magnifique, one of the greatest sources of beauty and type and refinement in the Arabian breed worldwide, out of the beautiful Emerald J daughter, WW Gavina. Come on in, we're ready. This is a breeding right to the beautiful WF Gavin, a multi-international champion stallion, combining the Egyptian elegance of Magic Magnifique with the reliability of world champions QR Mark and M. Andoria through Emerald J. Lot 33, a breeding right to WF Gavin.
Thank you, Scott. Lot number 33. We have an opening offer of 1,500. I'm looking for 2,000 now. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000. Looking for the 2,000. Who makes it a 2,000? 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000. 2,000 I have. 2,000 I have. Looking now for 2,500. The bid is here in-house, ladies and gentlemen. 2,500 is
2.5 over there.
3.5. We have 3,500 over there. Thank you so much.
No, we have 2,500 over there. There's 2,500. Yes.
2,500 was the first? Okay. That was already from them, as I understand from Scott. So 2,500 was the bid already here in-house. So 2,500 in-house. We have 3,000. Thank you so much. We have 3,000 now. We have a 3,000 now. We have 3,000 now. Looking now for the 3,500. Looking for the 3,500. 3,500. 3,500. Thank you so much. We have 3,500 here in-house. We have 3,500 now. We have a 3,500. Can we have the horse here? Thank you so much. 3,500 is a bit in front. We started the countdown. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We have an offer of 3,000. 3,500. 3,500. 3,500 is the bid. 3,500. 3,500 is the bid. In-house, ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown for 3,500. For 3,500. 4,000. We are back here on my side. 4,000 now. We have a 4,000 here. We have a 4,000 here looking for the 4,500. 4,000 is the bid. We have 4,500 over here. I'm looking for the 4,500. 4,000 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown. We have 4,500. Thank you so much. We have 4,500. 4,500. We have 4,500. Looking now for the 5,000. 4,500 is the bid. 4,500 is the bid. We start the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, 4,500 is the bid. And starting the countdown. We raise the hammer for 4,500 for the first time. We have a 4,500 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 4,000. Oops. 5,000. Thank you. No? 4,500. We are still on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, for the third and or 5. Again, yes, still. Okay, we have 5. We have 5 now. We have 5 here on my right hand side. We have 5,000 now. 5,000 is the bid. 5,000 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown. We have to start the countdown. 20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 5,000, sorry. Yeah, 5,000 is the bid. 5,000 is the bid. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 5,000 for the first time. We have a 5,000 euros for the second time. Nobody else more than the 5,000 for the third and more. Last time, nobody else. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our bidders right here on our right, and we're ready now for the very final horse on offer this evening. This is lot 34, Gazalia As. She is a yearling filly sired by Soul of Gazal SF, a son of world champion Ghazal Al-Sharkab and legendary brood matron Veronica G.A. Her dam is the beautiful Enigma AS, combining the Omel Arab blood of Omel Baladina and Omel Bashara Estopa with Brazilian and U.S. national champion El Nabila B through the ultra-exotic Titan AS. This is proudly bred and owned, this beautiful filly, by Arabian Soul Partners in the USA, Mr. Rodrigo Gonzalez. Your final opportunity to take a horse home from Aachen. This is Gazalia AS, lot 34.
Well, Scott, bringing home is maybe something because we have online already 2 lots, 2 biddings. Ladies and gentlemen, a 5 and a 6,000. We are online with 6,000. Can I ask for a 7,000 now? Can I ask for a 7,000 now? Can I ask for 7,000? 6,000 is the bid. I'm looking now for 7,000. 6,000 is the bid. Who makes it a 7,000? Who makes it a 7,000? 7 I have. Thank you so much. Looking now for 8,000. 7,000 is the bid. 7,000 is the bid. Here in Aachen, ladies and gentlemen, looking now for the 8,000. 7,000 is the bid. Looking for 8,000. Looking for the 8,000 now. 8,000. Thank you so much. We have 8,000 in the corner. We have 8,000. We're looking now for the 9,000. We're looking for the 9,000 euros. We're looking for the 9,000. 8,000 is the bid. Looking for 9,000. We have 8,000 in the corner. Looking for the 9,000. Looking for the 9,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown. We start the countdown for the 8,000 in the corner. And we are on the market. We're gonna sell this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 8,500. We accept. We're looking now for the 9,000. Be careful, we have 8,500 online. So the bid is online now, 8,500. Can I ask for 9? 9 I have. 9 I have. Thank you. We are back here in-house. We have a 9,000 here in-house. 9,000, 9,000, 9,000, 9,000 in-house. Yeah. We have 9,000 is there. 9,000 is there. 9,000 was already there. We have 9,000, looking for the 10,000 now. 9,000 is over there, looking for 10,000. 9,500 online, 9,500 online. 10,000, thank you so much. We are back in the corner. We have 10,000 now over there with Niels. We have 10, 10 is in the corner. 10 is in the corner. 10 is in the corner, 11 is in the corner. We have 11 now. We have 11,000. 11,000 now in front of, yes, that's yours. No, 11 is yours. 11 is yours. 11 is yours, so we're looking now for 12,000. The bid is in front of me. 11,000 is over there. Looking for 12,000. Looking for the 12,000 now. 11 is the bid. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen. We start the countdown. We have 11,000 in front of me. We have 11,000 here. We have 12,000. Thank you so much. 12,000. 1, 2. 12,000. We have 12,000 now on my right hand side. 12,000 is the bid over there. 12,000. Who makes it a 13? 12 is over there. 12 is over there. 12 is over there. Looking now for 13. Thank you so much. We are back in front of me. We have 13,000. 1, 3. 13,000 now. Looking for the 14,000. 13,000 is the bid. We start the countdown, ladies and gentlemen, with the 13,000 in front of me. Can we start the countdown? We have 14. Stop with the countdown. We have a 14,000 down my left-hand side. We have 14,000 now. We have 14,000 now. Looking for the 15. 14,000 is the bid. 15,000. No, 15 was in front. 15 was in front. Looking now for the 16. Yeah. Looking for the 16. Looking for the 16. 15 is the bid there. Looking for the 16. Looking for the 16. 15 is in front of me there. Looking for 16,000. 1, 6. Who makes it a 16,000? Who makes it a 16,000? We start the countdown. We have 16,000 over there. We have 16,000. We have 6. We have 18 online. We have 18 online. Yes, he is on the market, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opportunity. 18,000 is online. 18,000, 1-8 is online now. Looking for the 90,000. looking for the 19,000. Who makes it a 19,000? The countdown is starting, ladies and gentlemen. It's 18,000 online. This is the last chance. The seconds are ticking away. Ladies and gentlemen, 18,000 is the bid. 18,500. 18,500. Okay, we already have millions, no worries. 18,500 is the bid here in-house. We're looking for the 19. Who makes it a 19? Who makes it a 19,000. Thank you so much. We have 19,000. Can I ask for the 20? Thank you so much. We have a 20,000 now. We have 20,000 now. Who makes it a 21? Who makes it a 21? I have 20. I have 20, and we start the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the countdown for the 20,000 euros here tonight in Aachen. The bid is in-house, 20,000 in front of me. We have 21. Thank you so much. We have 21 now. We have 21. We're looking now for 22. 21 is the bid. 21 is the bid. Looking for 22. We're looking for 22 now. We start the countdown. We start the countdown. We have 21,000 now on my right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 21,000 for the first time. We have a 21,000 for the second time. We have 22,000. Thank you so much. We are back in front of me with 22. We are back with 22 here in front of me, looking now for the 23. We're looking now for the 23,000. Looking for 23,000. 23,000. Thank you so much. We are back on my right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, 23 is on my right-hand side, looking for 24. Looking for the 24,000. Who makes it a 24,000? 23 is the bid. Looking for 24. We start the countdown. We have 23. We have 23. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 23,000. We have 23,000 for the first time. We have a 23,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 23,000 for the third and or last time. Nobody else. Congratulations.
Well done. Congratulations on our right. Some spirited bidding here at the end for lot 34, and we're ready now for our very final offer. This evening, this is a stallion service, a breeding right to Farid Al-Hawajer, a son of the late great RFI Farid, out of Jamila Al-Hawajer, a straight Egyptian mare. This is a 2018 Black Bay Stallion, a final breeding offer this evening, courtesy of KHD Animals Trading. This is Farid Al-Hawajer.
Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 35, we have an opening offer already of 1,000 euros. I'm looking now for 1,500. I'm looking for the 1,500. 1,000 is the bid. For the last opportunity tonight, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 is the online bid. We're looking now for 1,500. Who makes it a 1,500? 1,000 is the bid. 1,500. 1,500. Thank you so much. We have 1,500 on my right inside. Looking now for the 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000. Looking for 2,000. 1,500 is the bid. Looking for the 2,000 now. Looking for the 2,000. Nobody more than the 1,500 that we have here on my right-hand side. Then I guess we start the countdown. The 20 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, are left here tonight in the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,500 is the bid. Looking for 2,000. This is 2,000. We have 2,000 in front. We have 2,000 over there. Thank you so much. We have a 2,000. We have 2,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the 2,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 2,000 in front. We start the countdown. We have an offer of 2,000. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time tonight, we slowly raise the hammer. This is the last look, sorry, yeah. We are sold out, more or less. Yeah, maybe even more lots, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, 2,000 for the first time. We have a 2,000 for the second time. Nobody else more than the 2,000 for the third and or last time.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for that support. And on behalf of the European Breeders' Trust, Arabian Breeders' Trust, I want to thank you all for being here with us this evening. Congratulations to all the new owners, and congratulations also to the breeders and the sellers here this evening. Thank you. A special thank you to Karl-Heinz Stuckle and his amazing team for pulling this together. Thank you to our bid spotters for working hard and staying with us till the very end. It is a privilege to have all of you here with us, and we wish you a fantastic weekend. We look forward to seeing you again next year here in Aachen. Enjoy yourself here at the All Nations Cup. There will be an after party. That's exactly right. Dr. Ismer reminded me to tell you that there is an after party, a chance to warm up, because it's now no longer warm, it's cold. So come on and join us here at the after party in the reception tent, and thank you once again for being here and making the European Breeders' Select Sale 6 such a fantastic success.